Hi my friends, Jim Holmes, and I'm back to do another quick video about my book, Pen, Paper, Prayer. Um, I've already talked a little bit about my accident, and now I'm in the hospital. I'm comatose in the intensive care unit on life support. About a year or so before my accident, I'm not exactly sure when, my oldest sister Marty came out and told us, her family, that she was gay. All right, it's no big deal. Well, it's still a deal now, but this was 40 years ago, and it was a big deal, and it was tough on Marty and her partner. And I didn't like it. I'm just being honest with you. I didn't understand it, and I love my sister, but I didn't get this whole gay thing. My parents, they still loved her. Of course they did. She was still their baby girl, their firstborn, and you may not like the person or things they do sometimes, but you never stop loving your children, at least in our case. But anyways, I wasn't real receptive to the idea, or not the idea, but the fact that she was gay, and I didn't hide it. What can I tell you? I was 22 at the time, and so Marty came up with a plan to help my family sort of accept her, because things weren't going to change. And that plan was to stay away, give my parents and me space and time to digest all that she told us, and hopefully we would come around as time went on. But time is the key element here, and understanding, of course. But sometimes things in life, well, a lot of times, they don't go like they're planned. Matter of fact, something comes out of left field and smacks you right down, something you never saw coming. And that was me in my car accident. So now here I am in intensive care. She's been trying to stay away up in the suburbs of Boston, where she was living while she was going to grad school, hoping things would heal up. But now she was forced, because she loved me. She wanted to see her brother in the hospital and be there for me. Plus the fact that everyone thought for sure it was going to be the last time that anyone would see me alive, even though I was comatose. So she had to be there. It's the way my family is. So she told Gail she was coming down the Cape to be with me. And Gail, good friend and partner that she is, said, "Marty, I can't let you go by yourself. This is a traumatic event, and I need to be there for you. We'll do this together." Now, my family hadn't met Gail yet, and so this was, God bless her, this was a tough position for her to be in. But she came down anyways. Before they left, Gail made a couple of phone calls to close friends, letting them know where they were going to be and why they were there. She didn't know it, but one of her friends is a faith healer, and her friend. So she called up her friend, they packed their bags, and they headed down the Cape to help me. That was the sole purpose, the unaccepting, stubborn one, me. And to this day, I'm so indebted to them, because they didn't care. They just knew I needed help, and I was Marty's brother. Now let me read you a definition of faith healer, and this is from Wikipedia. Faith healing is the practice of prayer and gestures, such as laying on of hands, that are believed by some to elicit divine intervention in spiritual and physical healing. According to adherents, can stimulate a divine presence and power. Wow. 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 So one day led to the next, then to the next. Then a full week had gone by. I was still in ICU. Machines keeping me alive. And my parents asked the neurosurgeon who put what was left of my brain back together, you know, is he ever going to wake up? Is he ever going to come out of this? Is he going to be all right? He was very blunt with my parents, which is good. He said, medically, we have done all for your son that can be done. Now it's up to Jim and God. I mean, what parent wants to hear that? You know? Everything's out of people's control now. Everything has been done that can be done. My parents just looked at each other and started to accept what everyone had been telling them all along, that I probably wasn't going to survive. This was, you know, the longer I was comatose, the worse things looked. The next day, the faith healers arrived. The name of my book is Pen, Paper, Prayer. It is available at Barnes & Noble and at Amazon. You can go to my website, jamespholmes.com, and there are links there that will get you to both stores. It'll get you to my blogs and my videos. My videos are also on YouTube at Pen, Paper, Prayer. I love you all. Thank you so much for listening. Love is the answer. Take care.